So, we thought we'd have a barbecue tonight. Get a nice juicy fat steak on there. I'm going to do some chips in the van on the gas stove. We're parked up here in this little car park. There's the view from the window. Here's the view on the car park. There's a couple of cars on it, but I think they're dog walkers. And then there's me, and there's him, and we're going to have a bit of a feast up. The tide's in. I think it's just about at its peak now, so it'll be on the turn any time now, and it'll start going out. It's out in the morning when I get up, which is good because we can go for a walk on the beach then, which is always nice, and we'll have a little explore around here. And the sun's gone down. You can see the last of the brightness of the sun through them twisty trees there, and we'll hope that, well, the barbecue looks as if it's lighting. Oh, I've never had a problem lighting this sort of charcoal before. That other lump stuff, that stuff that's formed, I never have much joy with that, but this proper lumpwood charcoal always seems to light up a treat. So I'm just going to wait for that to get a bit hotter. I'm glad now the flames have died down a bit. I don't like it when that's, because it kind of draws people's eyes in. It makes it a bit obvious as to what's going on. So, chippies, what we're going to do, look, we've had a bit of a rearrangement. We've resigned the old sizzle stove to the back of the van, and we bought out one of these campy stoves that has a bottle of gas on it. So I got a little bit of fat in there, a little bit of oil in there. It's actually this oil. I'll tell you what it is. It's a healthier oil for cooking. Natural antioxidants, vitamin E, pro-vitamin A, and omegas 3 and 6. It's red palm fruit and rapeseed oil. Let's see if I can just put that in there, get that in focus for you. There we go. And I got a few, I say chips, they're little tiny bits of potatoes, look. They're not very big. But they'll make it, they'll make a decent potato fry, whatever we want to call it. So that's the plan. I shall get on with it now. I'm going to put the griddle on top of the barbie now. Look, the flames are gone now. And then I'll put some steak on there. I got a steak and I got a bit of chicken for that. We'll see how we go with that. I'll catch you later. What we got is a ribeye steak. I'll move it into the light and then you can see what it is. There we go, nice ribeye. Scottish steak, Scotch beef from the natural glen, and it's 30 days matured. I wonder if it's 30 days when it goes out of date or if it's 29 the day before it goes out of date. Anyway, I've always wondered that. Right, I've found some green beans, some nice fine green beans in the fridge. So I'm going to double wrap them in tin foil and bang them on the barbie and all. There's a little spot of water in them that'll steam them. And look what I got. I got a bottle of Merlot. So I'm going to have a little glass of wine tonight. I very seldom drink any wine or anything like that. Oh, and I got a chicken breast there. It's in a paper bag, in a plastic bag even. So that's the meat sorted out. That's the vegetables sorted out, and that's the potatoes sorted out. All I got to do now is sort myself out. So then, let's put some light on that. Okay. Those potatoes. Put in away nicely in there. Don't need too much fat. I need them to do that. I don't know how long that'll take. Maybe 20 minutes like that, 10 minutes, something like that. I'll have to keep my eye on them because I think this gas bottle's going to run out any time now. But fortunately, I have another one, just as well. So anyway, they're going to fry away. We've got that on full pokey at the moment. I might turn that down a bit. I don't want them to peak. deal with the barbecue. I've got to find the dog again. He's disappeared again. Stop it, Greg. We've got the steak on. Got the barbie. We got the chicken on. We got the beans on. We have to turn that round like that. These grate these things. These I bought this from Aldi. They're meant for turning fish, but they're great for you turning meat and everything as well. I'm going to pull that back from there. It's getting hot. Sorry about the hand. In case it's getting a bit hot. But they're great because you can put all your meat and everything on them and just turn them over like I've just done. And it's really useful. You don't burn half as much as your food. So there we go. I'll come back to you when it's all cooked. Right, folks. There we go. There is steak and chicken, steak, chippies, beansies. Bon appetito! That's it for today, folks. Please consider subscribing. A lot of effort goes into producing these videos. A like and a subscribe would really help. See you very soon. Bye for now.